Hold up, they used to say that I was underrated, so I'm under pressure till I'm undertaken. Used to starve, stomach on deflated, now I'm eating good, never undercated. From a city where you...
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy X here. Today we're doing that My Hero Academia episode 4. Right, let me make sure. Let's see, season 4, episode 4, live reaction. Man, you know, we're back from the break, guys. I've been waiting on this episode because the preview just made this shit look fire as hell. Last we left off, you know, Deku, he fought Nighteye, and you know, Nighteye was whooping his ass. I mean, not really whooping his ass, but because of his quirk, he wasn't able. Deku wasn't able to touch him. You know, he was over here. Yeah, psych. Gotcha. You know, shit like that. But he decided to let him join regardless. Apparently, he was gonna always let him join. And then also toward the end of the episode, fucking over, like the girl that we see in the opening and ending all the time, she just runs out of the den like she's like running away from Overhaul, and then she runs into Deku, and it was like so fast, I'm like, damn, already? And then we have to wait a week. But here we are, this episode. So I don't know if they're gonna be fighting right now or what's gonna happen, but like I said, preview made this shit look fire, so let's go ahead and get started. We are less than 800 subscribers away from that 20K goal of mine for this year. You know, so if you come here often and you ain't subscribed yet, or you're new here, this is your first time seeing me, and you ain't subscribed but you like what you see, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below today. Try and get to that 20K by the end of the year, and I know we can do it. But we got like a month and not even a month and a half, like a month and a little bit more than a half, but you know what I mean. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. All right, about to begin this, guys, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's get it. I must be leading up to it or something. Was it too dramatic? This guy. I'm really ready to find out why. You ain't playing with a full deck, Lemillion. It's a pretty cool name, I guess. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is where we left off. Damn, that is so traumatic with that shit, huh? Like she would have fallen for a whole goddamn minute. Oh no. Oh no. Like, oh no! Bet you weren't expecting it so fast, huh, Deku? Alright, let's see what's about to happen now. I'm sorry about my daughter. Wow. I guess he didn't want to see his identity. Okay, that too. That too. Tagada, he on his feet. I ain't lying. He Damn, what's he gonna do? Stop with the extra suspicion. Oh man, boy Deku. Let's just go. Ah man, they're both right here. This is crazy. Man. That's what I'm talking about, Deku. Uh-oh. Will you come down this dark alley? Follow me, please. Oh no. Was he taking his glove off? Oh no. Oh, she saved him. I guess that was that was a warning. Like, hey, I'm gonna take my glove off if you don't bring your ass. I'm gonna kill their ass. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Ah, the rain came just in time so Deku can shed them tears. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. This is what happens, man. Wow. Mm. 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 Well, that's strange. Does he have two quirks or something? Or maybe it was like one of his people's quirks. Hmm. He seemed pretty wise. What a first day, huh? What? No, I mean, I know he's not gonna work with this guy after what he did. What the hell happened to him? mm, mm, mm. Mm. You're ahead of me on. Oh my god. Man, he is in his head right now, huh? Yeah, I guess that would get at your soul, huh? If a child says that to you, like, don't go, and you couldn't do nothing about it, that would suck. You gotta get that energy, huh? Dang! Oh my god! He hauling ass after him! That man said, I'm gonna catch his ass. Mm, mm, mm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Retire while you're still a legend. That's what they say about sports. Shit, and music. So you can't smile at all, can you? Man, he looked like he got his. Well, I mean, I guess this is after that fight with All for One. And he got that little hole in his chest. Hmm. I will change the future. God damn. Oh my god. Wow. He just runs off. mm, mm, mm. Every time. Mm. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, never mind. That's right, because that was a while. Oh, God. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. You timid, quirkless you. mm. Oh, he transformed. Oh. Mm. Wow. Wow. Man. Some crazy ass words. My heart. My heart. Mm, mm, mm. Too convenient. You know, I didn't even really think of that, but oh, there's another scene. All right. Oh, they're meeting up. Okay. I feel like an ant. I swear. What? Hmm. Oh. So it looks like he's actually getting a whole episode to himself. That's cool. Okay. So, where do I begin? Man, this was a very, or at least toward the, well, no, I guess the whole episode really, this was a very emotional episode. Like, the beginning, you know, you had, well, we finally figured out what her name is, Aerie. Apparently, she's the daughter of Overhaul. I don't know if I want to believe that just yet, because they don't really look alike. I mean, obviously, you know, you could look like your mom, but I don't know. Like, he looks young to me. You know, it's animated, but apparently she's the daughter of Overhaul. And, you know, and I love the beginning because it kind of shows like how much, you can tell how experienced Tagada is compared to Deku. But at the same time, you could argue that, you know, neither one of them was wrong. Tagada, you know, he was basically trying to de-escalate the situation. You know, he's like, oh, you know, it's cool, you know, let's go ahead and go, Deku, whatever. And he even put Deku's mask on so he could hide his, like, expression of, like, how shocked, like, you know, because the fact that he had noticed him from the picture from the last episode, he put his mask on or whatever to hide, you know, his expression. And, you know, Deku, you know, since the girl was holding him, which this is understandable because, you know, it's like if a child is holding you, terrified, right? And, you know, you're like, fuck, I gotta help this kid, right? And then she was even like, don't go, like whispering it to him and like, you know, tugging at his shirt. I'm like, God damn, man, what do you do? So, like, that was crazy. And then, you know, you could tell Deku, he was like ready to go. He was like, man, I can't let go of this child. I'm about to whoop his ass or something. And, you know, Tagada, he kept trying to de-escalate the situation. I love how Overhaul, he was like, you know what, she always does this. Hey, let's talk in here. Let's go to the dark alley, right? And then, like, the man was about to take his glove off. And Aerie, she noticed it, and, you know, she pushed away from Deku and just went along with Overhaul because, you know, I guess she didn't want them to die, right? Because that's what was going to happen. He was about to pull that shit off, and it was about to be a sure thing like Miguel. Like, he was like, so she saved their life, basically. I guess, I don't know if she's like in a room trapped or something, because like they get back to their base and, you know, Overhaul, he kills that guy. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't think she was gonna, like, he just obliterates his ass. And, you know, like, I guess like she's like in a room all the time, I don't know, but yeah, so we find that out. You know, Nighteye, he kind of, you know, agrees with Tagada, obviously, like, you know, I'm glad y'all didn't, like, push it or whatever, because, you know, you think you can take on any situation, but you can't. You don't never know what's going to happen. Understandable. But afterwards of that, it kind of messes with Deku's mind. You know, he keeps replaying the situation, thinking about Aerie and everything, like, well, I couldn't do anything or whatever. And on top of that, the words that Nighteye had told him back when he was like facing off against him about All Might or whatever. So he goes and he confronts All Might, and this is a very, very emotional scene. You know, I was not expecting it. Well, I was expecting it to be emotional, but goddamn. So apparently, Nighteye used his foresight on him way back in the day after he had fought All For One, after he had got that injury. And apparently he saw in his future that he was gonna die a gruesome death from a villain. He didn't say what villain, but he just said gruesome death. And we find out now, like as of present day, that means he's gonna die either this year or next year, which is wild, right? And on top of that, he was saying that Nighteye, he was like trying to find somebody to become his successor, to become All Might's successor. So he had like was gonna introduce him to Tagada. But ironically, he met Deku before Tagada, so that was wild, right? And you know, like, you know, he was like, "Oh, you're my fan" or whatever. But you know, I guess you like it was his words. You know, it was his words. So you know, it's like fate decided, right? Fate decided Deku first. But All Might's words, man, they were very strong. Like he was basically like, he thought that the day he had fought All For One again, he was gonna die that day, but he didn't. And he was saying it was because of Deku, the fact that, like, you know, Deku was like, you know, keeping him like going forward, keeping him like wanting to live more. Than his mom was like, yeah, you gotta protect my son, and that made him want to continue to live on more and more. And there's some strong ass words, man, because like, you know, if you know you're gonna die, if you know you're gonna die, you kind of, well, I don't know, like some people maybe, I don't know, but you know, like you know, in All Might's case, he accepted it or whatever, and he was ready for the time whenever it comes. But now, like that, he has Deku, and then you know Deku's mom's words or whatever, that kind of like made him want to continue living, made him want to like defeat this what is it called? What is it called? Defeat this future sight thing going. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but you know, he wants to beat this now, you know. Even though still he's like, you know, he doesn't know if he like changed fate or whatever, because he did say like the farther in the future that Nighteye sees into, it might not be accurate, but so far everything that he's seen is accurate. So you know, it could be that he's beaten this already and we don't know. So I have no idea, but that was some crazy words. And I love that he transformed again, even though we know like it's hard as hell for him to transform now, right? Like matter of fact, if I recall last time, I think he said like he couldn't anymore, but he transformed that one moment, you know, in this, and with the words plus that, it just really hit. I was like, oh shit. And you know, Deku, he's like, man, you gotta live as long, you gotta live until I can tell you that I'm here. Like that, man, that whole conversation at the end was hitting hard. And I love the fact that I had to add some comedy in there. He's like, hey, let's go to Nighteye right now so he can touch you again, so you can see if you beat the future. And I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, so that's why. And then also too, that was also the reason why Nighteye and his relationship kind of like split, because of that whole like future thing, and as well as him picking Deku to be his successor instead of Tagada. So yeah, we learned that. And then also toward the end, Overhaul and I can't remember this man's name. Shigaraki, right? Both of them meet up at the end because apparently he's gonna join Overhaul, which I don't necessarily believe, because I mean, if we remember, like after Overhaul left his base, like he was mad as shit. Like he's like, I'm about to kill this nigga. Like he was mad. So I think this is like a ploy. I think he's just gonna like buy his time or something until like the right time presents itself. I don't think he's joining him. At least he'll probably like play good right now, you know. But we'll see. Next episode, God damn, I forgot his name. Shit. But oh boy, Bakugo's best friend, right? It looks like he's gonna have his own episode, and he's with the guy that looks like Sasuke in the Big Three. I forgot his name, because I think we only got told it one time. Might be wrong, but well, I'll find out next episode. Y'all know I'm bad with names, but yeah. So it looks like there's gonna be an episode for them too, which is good, because I did want to see him. I want to see, you know, the guy looks like Sasuke. I want to see him fight. I believe, because they told us his quirk. It's something about eating, and whatever he eats, he can, you know, grow it on his body or something like that. And it was something along those lines. Use it as a weapon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and it's always nice to see old boy fight because I do like, you know, his hardening ability, and he's cool. I like him. But we'll see. But that's all, guys. Remember, for more My Hero Academia live reactions / reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you're new to the channel. Remember, we only get less than 800 away. Let's get it. Hit the bell to get notified when I drop my videos. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Amino. All 3 of them in the description box below. If you like the video, guys, like the video, comment, let me know what your favorite part of the episode was. And as always, guys, it has been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.